your touch. Maybe I'm dreaming far too much. I got this feeling I can't define. I got this image in my mind, running my fingers down your spine. Baby, I'm hoping maybe I'm dreaming. I got this feeling again.
Very, very nice. It's Dear Fellow Live this evening on Texas Radio Live, here on Sun Radio, the best music under the sun. It's awesome to see the violin come out, and I say violin instead of fiddle.
Yes.
It's a violin, not a fiddle in this instance, correct?
Yes. My granddaddy used to get mad if we called it a fiddle, so.
I find the two, I mean, we're talking about the same instrument, but it's just in the application and the context of what's happening.
Yeah, for sure.
And with what you guys are doing, that's absolutely a violin.
Yeah.
You know, 100%.
Yes.
And we found out that Mom is here.
Yes, Mom.
So,
she's gonna play the whole second half.
Oh, fantastic. So was there ever any pressure, and I'm going to have him answer, not Mom. You don't answer, Mom. Matt, you answer.
Yeah.
Was there ever any pressure not to do music? Was there ever any, don't you want to be a doctor or a lawyer or a fireman, or was there ever any of that going on?
I think overall, both my parents were supportive and encouraging in the realm of art and specifically music. I mean, my dad got me my first guitar, and we were always, I mean, I grew up singing in the car with them, which I graduated to singing in the shower.
Yeah.
And then I graduated into singing in the bedroom, and then, you know, it led to writing songs and...
Ever bigger rooms.
Yeah, and I don't think, I mean, they don't really tell me if they're not pleased about it. I mean, I could, you know, they probably always want me to make a little more money than music provides, at this level at least. But I think that overall, they're into it, and they're like, you know, my son's a musician.
They got to be relieved that it's not hair metal or something, right? Not that there's anything wrong with hair metal. All you Rat fans in the audience. Let's continue before I insult the hair metal people any more than I already have. Beautiful music this evening here at Guero's is Texas Radio Live with Dear Fellow.
Thank you. Yeah. This next song's called Black Honey. We put it out a few years ago. It's about that voice in your head that usually isn't very nice to you and kind of telling it off.
Your crimson lips are dripping evil words that contradict me. Black honey rivers, fortune paths, I know I never can leave. Silver big tongue, he's right in my fragile bones. My head is spinning circles round the fiction she's whispering. With every little word she says, my own voice is whipping. Planted seeds and watched as they've overgrown. Won't she leave me alone? Stop telling me stop yelling at me, oh, I'm hanging by a thread. Don't you know it's time to go to make me beg for my deathbed? Stop telling me lies. 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 Oh, please don't think me crazy when her words come out of my mouth. She's on the prowl, sneaks in every time I let my guard down. But I'm not that girl, or how can I let you know, oh, that these words aren't my own?
It's been a long time since we played that one. We brought it back just for this show. So we did it. We did it. So yeah, I got this little foot tambourine. That's a new development. I'm glad we had that in time for this show. Relatively new, but I don't know if y'all can hear that. Y'all can hear that probably. Right? There's not like a little secret person in the back. It's just I don't think you can see my foot, but
It's magical.
I always like to be transparent and like unveil that there's an actual foot tambourine. It's not just like a recording. Song's called Ruffled Feathers, written during the quarantine times. We've been calling those quarantunes.
It's not a good joke, but
The truth came out. Don't wanna ruffle any feathers, but you ought to know. Like it no pleasure from reaping what you sow. Don't wanna muddy any waters, but you ought to see. Well, I won't get caught up in your well-being. Don't go killing my vibe. Don't go cramping my style. Stop what you're doing. Put it to bed. I am so through it. Be in your bed. Hear me out for once. Just give me a chance. This time I'm the one taking a stand. Don't wanna burn any bridges, but I need to say all my decisions are not yours to make. Don't wanna blow any fuses, but listen to me. Well, I'm not as useless as you may think. Don't go giving me flack. give me a chance. This time I'm the one taking a stand. Hear me, don't speak. Let me be free. Oh. Wanna ruffle any feathers, but I need to say all my decisions are not yours to make.
Awesome. Dear fellow live, y'all, from Guero's Taco Bar here for Texas Radio Live for this week here on Sun Radio. So your online materials, you refer to your own music, the label you've affixed to yourselves is chamber pop, which, I've heard the term before. We know what chamber music is in terms of the way it translates into, classical music. How is chamber music different? Describe, chamber pop for me. What do we mean by that?
I knew she was gonna look at me to take this, but I'm not any better. Well, we were, we brand ourselves as indie folk / chamber pop.
Yep, that's right.
We discovered that chamber pop is kind of like indie pop to a degree with orchestral components like strings,
Sure.
hence the violin. So the people that we thought we were similar to, we would like be looking up, and they would be actually categorized as chamber pop. We're like, what the heck is chamber pop? And then we just kind of went with it. We've been through so many multi-hyphenate genres, like
It's the worst question.
indie, folk, soul pop,
Genres.
alternative R&B, like anything.
Yeah.
It's so hard to pinpoint it.
Well, I
Yeah.
do think of it in terms of an orchestral instrument, which you guys have a violin, once again, not a fiddle,
Yeah.
but a violin.
Yeah.
But also small, because there's just two of you. You're duet,
Yeah.
so or duo. So the songs, though, are clearly of the type of quality that would work great with a larger ensemble.
Yeah.
Do y'all ever do that?
We've done it before, and we just kind of like the duo. We like,
I mean, it's not to say that might not happen again. It's
Yeah.
just that's where we're at right now.
Right.
Yeah, it might come back around again, or we'll see.
and it's been fun to like see how full we can make it sound with just the two of us
Sure.
as well.
Sure.
Um,
It's sure working.
so yeah. Yay.
It sounds terrific.
More
All
tambourine.
you need is a tambourine.
Yep, and we do have extra instrumentation on the floor down there. So
Yes.
let's continue here. Once it's our weekly fundraiser for the Sun Radio Foundation. We do this every Wednesday night here at Guero's on South Congress, and we'd love to have you out live. Come on by and see us. By the way, we are streaming video right now of the festivities from Facebook and YouTube as well, so you can see what's happening there if you like. But let's hear some more as we continue with Texas Radio Live from Guero's with Dear Fellow.
All right, this song's called Insult to Injury. Nobody cares, and how can I ever be well prepared when nothing is fair? You keep me when I'm already down, never held me up off the ground, and later say you were just clowning around. Don't add insult
you already know. You should be less critical. Don't be unreasonable. It really isn't that difficult. But you don't even try to sympathize with anyone you criticize. Don't add insult to injury. Please don't belittle me with insult to injury. Please show some sympathy. Insult to injury. It's killing me. Why are you always on the attack? Why do you get off on acting like that? Well, I need for someone to build me back up. A few words of kindness should be enough. Don't add insult to injury. 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 Don't add insult. Don't add insult to injury. Don't add insult to injury. It's killing me.
Very, very good. Texas Radio Live and Deerfellow. The show happening outdoors here at Guero's, and so this wonderful music is wafting across the South Congress neighborhood that, you know, sometimes is a little bit more, I don't know, radical. But this is I feel like it's a soothing balm that you guys are applying to the entire neighborhood right now. So thank you for that.
Can we use that quote?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Credit it properly, but,
Yes,
but
yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
We're going to take a real quick break, about 2 minutes, and we're back with the second half of a full hour here with Deerfellow from Texas Radio Live here at Guero's Oak Garden here at the Taco Bar. Coming up here on Texas Radio Live, we do this every Wednesday night here at Guero's. Pat Byrne is coming up next week, the 25th. Wayne Sutton, of course, of Little Sister, Sister 7 fame on the 1st of September. Ruby Dice on the 8th of September. And Madam Radar will be on our stage coming up on the 15th of September. 2 minutes, we're back with more from Deerfellow with Texas Radio Live here on Sun Radio.
Support for Sun Radio comes from ABC Home and Commercial Services. Scratching in the attic could be a sign of rodents. ABC offers comprehensive mice and rat solutions. Specialists for your environment. To schedule inspections and consultations, go to abchomeandcommercial.com.
Support for the live music you hear on Sun Radio comes from Bud Light, a light-bodied lager uniting all Americans through the sound and spirit of music. More information about joining the Bud Light experience online at budlight.com.
Support for solar-powered Sun Radio comes from your solar-powered community bank, Frontier Bank, offering banking conveniences for a mobile lifestyle to keep our community safe, and the dedicated relationship of a Frontier banker. Info on Frontier's solar-powered branches can be found at frontierbankoftexas.com. Welcome to the Frontier.
Support for solar-powered Sun Radio comes from Tecovas, makers of handcrafted men's and women's cowboy boots, plus leather bags, apparel, and accessories that are all designed in Austin, Texas. Find yours at their store on South Congress Avenue or at the Domain North Side and at tecovas.com. Tecovas.
Support for solar-powered Sun Radio comes from solar-powered Austin Subaru, 8100 Burnett Road, now featuring the all-new 2021 symmetrical all-wheel all-wheel drive Subaru Outback Premium, Limited, and Touring models. Austin Subaru will even bring a vehicle to you for a clean, safe test drive. MPG info and shop online with home delivery at austinsubaru.co.
Support for solar-powered Sun Radio comes from Austin Water. Austin Water is committed to providing safe, reliable, sustainable, and affordable water services to the community. Find conservation tips, tools, rebate programs, and more at austinwater.org.
Support for Sun Radio comes from Guero's Taco Bar on South Congress, featuring interior Mexican cuisine with a hint of Tex-Mex, authentically strong hand-shaken margaritas, and live music Wednesday through Sunday in the Oak Garden. History, menu, and to-go orders online at gueros.com.
Support for Sun Radio comes from Still Austin Whiskey, featuring the musician. Still Austin's flagship spirit, a straight bourbon whiskey, crafted 100% grain to glass in Austin, Texas, and aged amid the swings of our wild hill country weather. Available at liquor stores, bars, and restaurants all over. Learn more at stillaustin.com.
We've got a really nice crowd assembled here for Texas Radio Live here at Guero's this evening. I would like for the crowd to direct your attention away from the stage and over to the Sun Radio tent where you'll see Emma, our intern. Everybody say, hi, Emma. Emma is about to bring around a boot from Tecovas Boots, one of our sponsors of the show, and also officing right across the street over here off South Congress. If you will please make whatever donation you can into the Tecovas boot, all of that goes to the Sun Radio Foundation. It's all part of our weekly fundraising efforts that we do here at Guero's for all the cool stuff we get to do. I wasn't kidding earlier when I said I used to live like 2 blocks from here, right over near the Texas School for the Deaf, and back then there was a place called Jovita's that was over on South First, and they would have sometimes kind of mellow, either folk or country sort of music that would just waft across the neighborhood, and I always thought it was just such a cool thing, and that's exactly what Deerfellow are doing for the South Congress neighborhood this evening, and also for you over our airwaves as we continue. Alyssa Kelly and Matt Saloyas, they are Deerfellow here on Sun Radio.
Thank you so much for having us. This next song is called Run Around. It's on the EP that we just put out this year, Words Unsaid. And it's about when you think you know what's best for somebody and they will not listen.
You're never coming down.
you.
Thank you very much. Again, it's definitely a dream to be playing this gig. It's just something that's been on our bucket list, and we really appreciate being part of this event and this series. This next song is called "The Culprit."
Should've stopped this at the start. Lost love, should've nipped it in the bud. Dead dream, well now it's gone and obsolete. And I know anywhere I go, I go alone. How'd I get here? I hate admit all the crippling regret, all the childlike foolishness. I'm the culprit. I'm the culprit. Trampled by a freight train car, lost love, ripped off like a ticket stub. Dead dream, well now it's wrapped in TNT. And I know anywhere I go, this gonna blow. How'd I get here? I hate to admit all the cause and effect, all the misread intentions. I am the culprit. I am the culprit. I'm the culprit. I'm the culprit. Oh.
Very, very nice. It's Dear Fellow live here on Texas Radio Live and Sun Radio, coming to you live from Guero's Oak Garden here at the Taco Bar on South Congress. So, Matt and Alyssa, you guys have an EP that came out months ago, back in February.
Yes.
After having basically released songs in the form of singles, just dropping them when you got them. And you've done that since, right? I mean, has there been some more stuff since the EP? Or is there...
Well, we do have a single coming out next Friday. It's actually our first cover song single. Yeah, and we plan to do a couple more singles before our next EP or full-length album. Yeah.
So it's that's your pattern basically is dropping tunes rather than saving them up for an album, which is kind of a somewhat modern pattern that some bands are doing. It's not unheard of to do it this way.
Yeah.
The reason that I bring it up is I won't bore the audience with the details, but we have rules that prohibit the bands from playing cover songs. It's licensing sort of stuff. It's boring legal sort of stuff. However, Ben, the boss back here, tells me you guys can do the Amy Winehouse song if you want to. Now, I'm putting you on the spot live on the radio. If you're not, no is a perfectly acceptable answer. But if you'd like to do the song, you may.
I think we'll stick to our script.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
Make
cool.
the people wait.
Because we
for
already
it.
have to cut down some of our originals, and we
That-
kind of want to play some more of them. So.
That's right, and that's totally
But
cool.
thanks, Ben. We
So,
appreciate it.
but be advised, there's a great new Amy Winehouse cover coming soon from
Yeah.
Deerfell.
And we will be
Outlet
playing.
near you.
Go ahead.
No, it was dumb. It's all good.
Just repeat it.
To an outlet near you. That's
That
it.
wasn't dumb. That was good.
Excellent work.
Kind of.
So yeah, we're really enjoying the tunes tonight. Deerfell Alive.
Thank you. And we will be playing that song at a lot of other shows. We just we left it out of the set tonight. So
Yeah. This song is called "You Came Along."
yeah, this song. Yeah, go ahead.
It's one of our lovey-dovey songs. It's one of my favorites,
It's as lovey-dovey as we get, which isn't.
which
saying
is
too
not much.
Yeah.
So.
Where did all my good intentions go? I never did condone this behavior, no. Oh, where did all my first impressions go? Thrown out of the window into the cold. Well, I was lying in the road, face down in the snow. You came along when I least expected, when I was neglected. Oh, oh. You lifted me up out of the wreckage without a question. Oh, oh. Thought that I could do just what I please, but it led to misery. Woe was me. Lost all sense of purpose instantly. Was a damn mystery. Sure beat me like a door without the key, and end without the means. You came along when I least expected, when I was neglected. Oh, oh. It lifted me up out of the wreckage without a question. Oh, oh. You came along when I least expected, and when I was neglected. Oh, oh, oh. You lifted me up out of the wreckage without a question. Oh, oh.
Thank you.
Sorry, it's like the most I've sweat in my eye before, and it's just like. one of those things.
Contacts.
And I wear contacts, so double whammy.
That's why the tennis players have like a big sweatband. Maybe
I'm wearing that next time.
Yeah,
It'll be your thing.
a big white Adidas one. That'd be great. Dear fellow, y'all on Sun Radio.
Oh my gosh, thank you. This is my friend John over here.
Shout out to John.
Bringing me margaritas and napkins. Okay. All right, this is the newest song we're playing. It's called Fallen in Like. I guess this is also kind of a sappy one.
Oh, yeah.
Falling in like with you, not love just yet. No, it's too early for that. Falling in like, but I am hesitant to follow this path unless you feel the same. And this isn't a game. This like a ton of love. Gotten attached to, not permanently. It's too soon to tell. Gotten attached, but I'm afraid to simply fall for your spell. Unless you feel it too, and I'm not just a fool. It's like a ton of love as well. Non-committal, it's true. Maybe just a tad bit ecstatic, it's true. A hodgepodge of emotions and thoughts to sift through. Which one do I pursue? Which one? Sentimental and stunning, yeah, maybe just a tad bit dramatic to some. A hot mess of questions and thoughts to learn from. To which one do I succumb? Which one? Hoping that we might see us come to light. This like a ton of love tonight.
Awesome. Dear fellow, live here on Sun Radio, Texas Radio Live from Guero's on South Congress. Alyssa Kelly, Matt Saloyas. I want to hear the superhero origin story. Two voices that merged so beautifully. Very, very nice. You guys met at an open mic, and this would have been, what, 6, 7 years ago, a long time ago. Tell us the story.
Yeah, it was probably like 7 years ago, like July.
I'm bad at dates.
Yeah, I'm was the answer of that question. So yeah, we met at the Firehouse open mic. R.I.P. no longer exists, but it was a magical space. Yeah, and I can still remember the first time I saw and heard Matt sing. But he came up to me and introduced himself.
She was playing the same night.
Yeah.
We both saw each other play. I made the move. It wasn't a move yet, but it was just like introduction.
Yeah.
And then we ended up collabing on a song together to play at the same open mic like a few weeks later.
Yeah.
And we just, the sparks ignited.
Very nice.
In all the ways, yeah.
So the vocal blend was something that just, you didn't have to work at it. Just kind of, it's clearly a natural fit.
Yeah, I think so.
Very, very nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's a great story, and we're so glad to have you guys here. Dear Fellow live with us tonight. We got time for about 2 more.
Perfect.
Let's keep on going.
Cool, we'll do 2 more. We'll do what you said.
But not the Amy Winehouse song. That's still coming. When is the Amy Winehouse song coming? Now I want to hear it. Now that I've been
August
denied.
We're gonna do we're actually gonna change that to Freebird. Is that cool?
I didn't know she did
Everyone
Freebird.
always asks us for free.
Crazy.
It's a B-side. Her cover of Freebird.
Okay.
No, the single's coming out on the 27th.
Awesome. Dear Fellow, y'all here live on Sun Radio.
This song's called Delay, and it's one of the older ones.
It's Matt Steva's song.
Yeah, we take turn being divas. I call Run Around her diva song, which
Yeah.
we played earlier. And I guess this is my diva song.
Yeah.
But don't take to heart the things that I say. Well, I'm having trouble with the relay. From my brain to my mouth, it just ain't a way to make up for this delay of truth. What's it all leading to? What's it all leading to? What's it all leading to? Don't you have another conversation? Tend to, well, I think you do. In fact, I know you do. So get ready with your dramatic point of view. Keep in mind, keep in mind the things that I do. They don't just come straight out of the blue. And I don't think that it's ever safe to assume that most of my ideas get misconstrued. Yeah, it's true. What's it all leading to? What's it all leading to? Leading to. Don't you have a previous engagement to tend to? Pretty sure you do. In fact, I'm well aware you do. So get ready with your oh so emphatic point of view. You better stop twisting things around. Eventually it's figured out. Oh, it's just a countdown. You better run, 'cause it's not safe to think in this mind frame. Yet I'm thinking the same way. Thinking the same way. Thinking the same way. Thinking the same way.
Was that the song I played when you first heard me?
No.
Because I was playing it back then.
That was about the time, the era of that song, but
What
no.
song was it? I gotta know.
I think it was Lack Thereof, which is a great song that Matt wrote back in the day.
All right, well, this last song is the first song on the EP that we put out in February, and it's called Each Night. And yeah, it's just kind of about. It was originally called A Welcome Haunting, which is just alluding to this idea. This person, the narrator, can't shake off these dreams and visions of this love interest. But will the feelings be reciprocated? He never knows. So it's just kind of this limbo phase, and I'm hopeful, but I'm not sure if he should be hopeful. So, God, I stumbled over that. All right. Thanks again.
Can't sleep right when you haunt me each night. And though I fight it, I can't shake the sight. And other thoughts should be in my head, but I just think of you instead. I try to wrestle my mind off you, but you find a way back inside, don't you? Don't dissect my pride, don't you scrutinize me. I set my sights on you only. Your face all through the day. There's no escaping the trance you have placed on me. Got a heart that should be on the mend, but it just breaks for you instead. I try to rest on my mind off you. You find a way back inside, don't you? I try to show you that I want you, but you deny me every time I do. Don't dissect my pride, don't you scrutinize me. I set my sights on you only. I'm slightly terrified, the tone upset my psyche. I could win the prize if I'm lucky. I got you right where I want you tonight. What if I win you over this time? You'll be mine, and I try to wrestle my mind off you, but you find a way back inside, don't you? Oh.
That is wonderful. It is, dear fellow. Y'all, this has been so nice.
Yes, likewise.
Really, really, really nice. Really, really enjoyed very, very much. Here live from Guero's, our weekly fundraiser for the Sun Radio Foundation. We do this every Wednesday night. You guys have shows coming up that you can mention real quick?
We do. We're playing this Tuesday at the Ballroom at Spider House with our friend John Wilhelm and Johnny Dioxide. And then in September, the show we're excited about is at Captain Quackenbush with American Dreamer, and that's September 25th.
It's a Saturday night, yeah.
Very good. Both very cool rooms. So Alyssa Kelly, Matt Saloyas, wonderful stuff. The Amy Winehouse cover that you've denied me is that's coming out on the 27th?
27th.
Yeah.
So
We'll come play it in your ears.
Okay, great. I can't wait.
Gotta leave you wanting more, right?
We'll keep you
Absolutely.
prisoner.
Absolutely. The EP is called Words Unsaid. You can grab that here if you happen to be here at the at Guero's with us, and we'd love to have you guys back sometime. It's wonderful.
Thank you so much for
Thank
having
you very
us.
much.
It's been a
It
great
was
time.
awesome. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
We also managed to dodge the rain. It felt like it was going to rain there for a minute, but
We were worried about that.
we made it through. We did a great job. Pat Byrne is going to be with us next week here at Guero's. We'll see you then. Until then, kicking it over to broadcast engineer, broadcast engineer Ben Bethay. Also, our live sound engineer, Jeremy Parker, behind me. Both did a great job once again this week. We're back to regular programming here with Sun Radio. Thanks for being here, everybody. Appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.